Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Volcano-AC, and in this episode I will be comparing the Shure SM7dB against the Audio-Technica 2020 with a female voice. In previous episodes I unboxed this Shure mic and I compared it to the AT2020 with a male voice. Link to those videos in the description below. Regarding the test I did with the male voice, I think that the Shure SM7dB microphone is a no-brainer for podcasting and voiceovers, despite the $400 difference between these two mics. The Shure helped me to get radio-ready sound and reduce the time on post-production. So the question is it also worth it for a female voice? In this video, I will first let you know which is the mic being used. Then I will do a blind test, and finally I will tell you the answer of the blind test, and we'll switch around between both mics so that you can get a taste of both. The recording was done here in my studio, and I tried to level match the volume when the signal was going in, and then in post. The Shure mic had all the functions on: the low cut, the presence boost, and the integrated preamp on at 28 dBs. The AT2020 mic does not have any of these functions, so it was used as is. This is not a sponsored video. Alright, let's get started. Alright, and here we are in Studio One. I have recorded in two different tracks. The first track was recorded with the Shure SM7dB, and in track number 2, which is this pinkish one, the recording was done with the AT2020. I did a little loop, just like I mentioned in the intro. I want to introduce each of the microphones. I'll be muting and unmuting accordingly, so let's hear first how the Shure SM7dB sounds with a female vocal.
Now using the Shure SM7dB microphone. Now using the Shure SM7dB microphone.
Now, let's just switch.
Now using the Audio-Technica 2020 microphone. Now using the Audio-Technica 2020 microphone. Now using This is the story of a music festival. Prepare your popcorn and pay attention. Once upon a time, a pop artist presented a show at a town in the desert. A manager of a hip-hop duo was present on that day. His name was Peter. Peter talked to the pop artists after the show to propose a collab.
All right, so now you know a little bit how each sound. Now let's get started with our blind test. Are you ready? I'll mute both. Let's get started.
This is the story of a music festival. Prepare your popcorn and pay attention. Once upon a time, a pop artist presented a show at a town in the desert. A manager of a hip-hop duo was present on that day. His name was Peter. Peter talked to the pop artist after the show to propose a collaboration. They talked about organizing an extended concert, plus including a rock band, a DJ for electronic music. They agreed to start the following week with the show starting at 6. The event got so popular that today the best music artists perform in this show.
All right. So now are you ready for the grand reveal? Well, actually, A was the Shure SM7dB and B was the AT2020. So Now I'll let you listen to it while you're looking here, just so that you can have a better idea of which is which. I'll start A and B again.
This is the story of a music festival. Prepare your popcorn and pay attention. Once upon a time, a pop artist presented a show at a town in the desert. A manager of a hip-hop duo was present on that day. His name was Peter. Peter talked to the pop artists after the show to propose a collaboration. They talked about organizing an extended concert, plus including a rock band and a DJ for electronic music. They agreed to start the following week, with the show starting at 6. The event got so popular that today the best music artists perform in this show.
All right. So tell me what you think about the difference between these two mics. All right. Let me know in the comments below if you heard the difference between these two microphones. Were you able to identify which mic was which in the blind test? On my opinion, the AT2020 did a great job with capturing the female voice with smoothness and clarity. I thought that there was going to be a major difference, but the difference was small, if any. Perhaps having the presence boost on in the Shure mic was not a good decision from my side, or maybe I should have used the lower preamp setting of plus 18 dB instead of plus 28 dB to reduce the voice dynamics. In any case, the AT2020 demonstrated that for female voice it is hard to justify a $400 difference with the settings used in this test. I wonder if you think this difference is worth that kind of money? In a future video, I would like to adjust the parameters I mentioned and re-record to see if we will find more of a difference that way. Alright, and that's all for this episode. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash the like button, and for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.